Hey everybody.
Hey, everybody. Wow. Welcome to Wealthy Wednesdays. My name is Monica. I am your hostess for this evening. I am the founder and executive director of the Life Enrichment Group and owner of QueenCare.
Hi everybody. It's Tajiana Ellis here, and I am the academic coordinator for the Life Enrichment Group, and I'm also a QueenCare consultant.
All right, so Wealthy Wednesdays is all about learning and relearning how to properly take care of ourselves. So all the topics that we discuss every single Wednesday have everything to do with enriching your mind, body, and soul. And so we have just embarked upon our second season, okay? This whole Wealthy Wednesdays was really born out of COVID and us not being able to engage with each other like we normally would if we were at our store. And it has been really just a really treat to really come together in this way virtually to stay connected. So welcome, get everything that you need out of these sessions. It's all about building ourselves up. It's all about engaging, indulging, and uplifting one another. Okay? So, like I said, this is season 2. We have a 7-part series going on right now, and it's all about personal wellness. Okay? And this is serious business here. Okay? Because we're all going through COVID. I saw a really good graphic, and it was talking about, we're all in this together, or we need to learn how to be in this together. Okay, so whether we like it or not, we're in this thing. Okay, and we are just really coming up with ways to implement so that we can get out on the other side well. Okay, so personal wellness is what this series is all about. This is session 3. Our first series was really about speaking on it, like not suffering in silence, talking to someone about what's really going on with you. Okay, the second session that we had last week was about having a radical self-care posture, right? So like really setting yourself up, really putting foundation in place to practice self-care, which ultimately is a function of self-love. Okay, and today, oh my, Taji, today we have a super duper treat. So today's topic is all on meditation and mindfulness, and we have a guest speaker that's going to come on, and I'm going to introduce her shortly. But first, Taji, there's some ways to stay connected with us, right?
There's so many ways to stay connected with us. First, thank you everybody for tuning in. You're at the beginning of Wealthy Wednesdays, but stay with us because we do have a guest speaker. We have a challenge. We have a youth spotlight. So you want to stay with us the entire time because it's going to be great. Okay. But ways you can stay connected with us is you can go on our Instagram page and follow QueenCare Products _1. And you can follow us and get all updates about what we're selling, events, and things like that. Also, you can like us on Facebook, on our Facebook page on QueenCare. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, QueenCare. And last but not least, you can visit our website at www.queencareproducts.com. So there's so many different ways that you all can stay connected with us and see what we're up to.
Yeah, I love it. And you know what? This connection thing now more than ever is just important, and, I have this joke, saying that like, even before COVID, I kind of lived a quarantine life and all that. And, but you know what? I don't know how funny that is because, we just need a little more connection.
Just like the connection just looks different. It just looks a little different. And, there are still a lot of different ways that you can stay connected with us, even with this challenge. Monica, you want to tell them about that?
Yes. So we have this self-care challenge going on right now, and you can go back and watch all of our Wealthy Wednesdays to kind of see where we're coming from on IGTV, as Taji mentioned. But right now, we do have a self-care challenge. We're going into our second week. We actually extended it. And it's all about, like I said, self-care is a function of self-love. And so these are things that we have to practice. And now more than ever, like I said, with these pandemics that we're in, we have to take care of ourselves. So we're challenging you. Yes, we are calling you out to the carpet to take better care of yourself, because you know what? When I take better care of me, Taji takes better care of her, and you all take better care of you all, then when we come together, we'll take better care of each other. Okay, so that's what this challenge is all about. So all you gotta do is take a picture, snap the selfie, or snap the activity, the self-care activity. Like I said, if you need some tips or ideas on self-care, see any of our previous sessions, hashtag self-care challenge, hashtag QueenCare, and hashtag I love me. Don't forget to tag QueenCare. I know I do a lot, but don't forget to tag QueenCare so we can know that you're participating, and you will win your favorite QueenCare product, okay? Or if you have not experienced our products yet, we'll choose a good one for you, okay? So we'll announce it next one. What you say, you, Taji? You want to win?
No, I was saying we got you. Like, we got you on the product. We're your QueenCare consultants. We got you.
We got you. I was going to say, because if you're participating and eligible for the challenge, then that means I should be too. But that's not what you're saying. So I just...
No, that's not what I was saying. I mean, I have been participating by posting different activities because I do, want to make sure I'm on my self-care tip. I can't ask you all to be on your self-care tip if I'm not doing the same, which also brings us to our question of the day. So if you know us, we always have a question of the day. So our question of the day is, what is your level of self-care practice? We talk about self-care all the time, but what is your level of self-care practice? This is a no judgment zone, okay? This is a safe space. So whether that's beginner, maybe you're in the beginner of your self-care journey, maybe you're intermediate from your self-care journey, and maybe you're advanced. If you're advanced, then we can learn from you and you could be on the show at the end of the day. But just put what level of self-care practice are you at? Like, what level are you at? And just put that in the comments. Monica, what would you say your level of self-care practice is at? Like, what level do you think you are?
Okay, so honestly, I would say intermediate. And the reason why I'm not saying advanced is my consistency. Okay, because sometimes I take days off. I know about like all of the basic self-care practices. I implement them a lot, many of them every single day. But then there are some days that I take off, and that's just unacceptable because like you can't take off a day from loving yourself. That'll be the day you get hit by a train. So
how did we get there?
Yeah, it's like I noticed the difference in myself. I don't mean literally, guys, but
no, but I was just like, so if you don't do self-care, you may get hit.
Well, I'm just like likening it to like I can tell the difference when I'm in a posture of self-care. I'm more relaxed, I'm sweeter, I'm more patient, like I think more clearly, like those things like that enhance me when I'm on top of my self-care game. When I'm not, you probably don't want to deal with her. So I would say intermediate. What about you?
That's good. I would have to say if there is an in-between, I don't think I'm beginner. I guess I could say intermediate. I'm definitely not advanced. I definitely, make sure to do something of self-care. Lately, my main thing of self-care is exercising and going on walks. Like that's something that I do every single day. But I know I can do, there's always more. You can always improve doing different more. Like I know I need to get more sleep. Still working on that. So, things like that, I can see that I can improve and I have growth in. So you guys see how we answered that? There was no judgment there. We were able to discuss it, So put that in the comments where you are, what level you're at. We would love to hear from you.
Yeah, and I think it's just interesting because wasn't raised like, oh, practice self-care every day. Like I wasn't
raised. Exactly.
My grown life to be like, ooh, something's gotta give. And then you can't be playing with this thing. This is real.
We have to retrain. We have to literally retrain our minds on how we think about taking care of ourselves. And when we even say like, I love me, it's not saying we don't love other people, but you do have to still love yourself enough so that you can take care of the things that you need to do for your own body. You only get one body.
You only get one. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to be like in my elder years and beat down. Okay.
Me either.
Be my best self. Okay. So with all that being said, thank you for sharing, Taji. That's good. And I'm glad that we're on this journey together too. So let's bring everybody with us. And you guys, just thank you for being here. So, but listen, we have a treat today. And when I say treat, I mean double, triple threat treat. Okay. We have Tai Velasquez with us today she is the founder of Experiences by Tai. And she does amazing work around meditation and mindfulness, okay? Today's session is all about meditation and mindfulness and practicing those things. And we have her here today. Let's bring her on.
Yes.
I am so happy for her to be here. Oh my goodness.
Yay.
Hi.
I'm coming. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna pop out and pop back in. Okay. I apologize. Give me just a moment. Thank you.
No worries.
We're here, Tai. We're here for it. And so Tai has these amazing meditation sessions that she hosts every Tuesday at 10 a.m. We'll double check with her, but it's just a time for us to decompress and really just focus and really just quiet our mind, because I don't know about you all, but I have like so many thoughts going through my mind every single day, just regular life, right? And then with COVID and all of the stress and all that came with that, my thoughts kind of really just started racing. And meditation really is a way for me to just quiet my mind, and just the peace that comes with that. You can't pay for peace of mind. Okay. And so meditation is a technique that helps us get there. Tai, you're here.
I'm here. I had too many things open. Too many cameras open.
I'm glad to know I'm not the only one that does that.
Yes, thank you for your patience.
No problem. Well, thank you for being here today and saying yes. I did introduce you. I told the people how wonderful you are, but I do want you to give us an introduction of yourself and just kind of like why you got into this work, why meditation is important for us, especially for, Black people during this time that we're in this pandemic. I know you do some real culture specific work, but then also generally as a whole, people in general, and why we should meditate.
Thank you, sis. And thank you all for having me on. I was listening to the conversation before I came on about self-care and why I got into meditation. I like to share that I was going through, I call it a midlife awakening. And I did a lot of self-care practices to help me through that time. And a lot of them were, meditation was huge, journaling, prayer, exercise, but my meditation game was on point when I was really going through. And that's what kind of kept me sane. And Monica, you were saying you notice a difference when you practice your self-care, you're kinder, you're sweeter. And what I like to say is when I have a consistent meditation practice, things just don't move me the same way. So, I might get mad about something, but instead of being mad about it the whole day, it might be a couple hours. So meditation doesn't make your problems go away. It just helps you to have a little bit more equilibrium emotionally when you're going through stuff. So I came to all these wellness practices for me first, and then I started studying more and taking classes and certifications, mostly for me because I wanted to learn more. And then realized if this is working for me, you know, perhaps it could work for other people too. And especially the stuff that's been going on in our country, you know, that really popped off with George Floyd. I feel like meditation and breath work is really important because it's a way for us to say, we will breathe, and watch us breathe, you know, watch us be well amidst all of this. And so it's really a privilege and a pleasure to share this with you all. So I appreciate it. And one other thing I wanted to say, you were saying, you know, sometimes it's hard to get it in, you know, hard to exercise, or I don't always do it every day. You know, 5 minutes counts. That counts. You know, 5 minutes of breathing or stillness makes a difference. And so if you don't have an hour, you know, for your self-care, if you can get it in here and there, that counts. So, you know, we're going to get it in for about 10 minutes. Is that right? Something like that.
We're getting it in today. This is hands-on application on Wealthy Wednesdays today. Yes. So Tai, will you like just touch on a little bit, breath work and breathing and all that, and then just take us right into some meditation.
Okay. So I'm just going to tell you really quickly, if you all have heard of your nervous system with fight or flight, when you get stressed out, you know, that's fight or flight. What is happening when you have meditation and breathing practices, you activate the opposite system, which is called your parasympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system is fight or flight. That's when your body internally is doing this, right? So we're doing this a lot internally throughout the day. When you meditate and do breath work, you activate your parasympathetic nervous system, called the rest and digest part of your nervous system. So when you meditate, you know, it allows your internal system to do this. Okay, so that's what we need to do for ourselves to calm our nervous systems down. So we are going to do that today with a little bit of breathing, and then we're going to do a body scan. So it's a little bit of a guided meditation. So wherever you are, I love to be on the floor. I'm sitting on the floor right now with my back against the wall. If you need some back support, have back support. And just remember, whatever we're doing, if your mind starts to wander, we have big, beautiful brains. That's what they were meant to do. You're not doing anything wrong. Just come back to my guidance if you find your mind wandering, okay? So for all of y'all out there, you can keep your eyes open. You can watch the screen, or if it feels comfortable for you, you can soften your gaze a little bit, maybe look down at the floor. Or if it is available to you, I invite you to close your eyes. And we have about 10 minutes, is that right? Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm going to invite in the bowl just so that we can signal our time here together. So you can keep your eyes open, soften your gaze, or close your eyes. We're just going to listen to this tone for just a moment and then follow my guidance. And as the sound of the bell begins to fade, bring your awareness to your breath. If it feels comfortable for you, I invite you to put one hand on your heart, or maybe one hand on your belly. And we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. So with the hand on your heart or belly, take an inhale through your nose. Open mouth, audible exhale. Deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, audible exhale. Inhale through your nose, sense the expansion of your chest. Open mouth, audible exhale. One more time, inhale through your nose. Audible exhale through your mouth. Allow your breath to come back to its natural rhythm. Sense the rise and fall of your chest as you inhale and exhale. Feel the sensation of your hand on your chest, or the sensation of your hand on your belly. Noticing the expansion of your chest, the expansion of your belly as you inhale, and the contraction of your belly or the contraction of your chest as you exhale. If it feels comfortable for you, you can continue with your audible exhale. So inhaling through your nose, audible exhale through the mouth. Noticing the sensation of your hands on your chest and your belly. Noticing the involuntary motion of your breath. Our breath gives us life. Start to bring awareness to the top of your head, your crown. This is QueenCare after all. Bring awareness to your crown, the top of your head. Notice your forehead, notice your brows. Just noticing with curiosity, are they scrunched up? Can you allow your brows to soften, your forehead to soften? Noticing your eyes and your cheeks, your jaw. Can you allow your jaw to soften, your tongue to fill your lower palate? Bring your awareness down to your shoulders, chest, and upper back. These are areas where we tend to hold tension in our bodies. Can you allow your shoulders to soften and allow gravity to bring your shoulders away from your ears? If at any point you sense tension in your body, you can take an inhale, and as you exhale, imagine yourself sending extra breath to those parts of your body to allow them to soften. Bring awareness to your stomach. Notice with curiosity any sensations you may feel in your belly. Does it feel tight? Soft? Just noticing what is happening with curiosity and kindness. Oftentimes our body gives us a lot of information in our chest and our belly if we just take a moment to notice. Bring awareness to your bottom, on the chair, on the sofa, the backs of your legs, your hamstrings against the chair. Sensing the connection of your legs with the chair or the sofa. Moving further down to your calves, perhaps your calves, you can sense them against your chair. Your feet on the ground. Feel your feet connected to the ground, giving you stability. Now bring attention to your whole body, from the crown of your head, all the way to your feet and your toes. Thank you, body. You may feel that you want to lose a few pounds or maybe gain a few pounds, maybe tone up. Know that in every moment of the day, your body is working hard for you. Thank you, body. As you inhale, sense the rise of your chest on the inhale. As you exhale, notice your chest fall. Let's take a closed mouth inhale and a closed mouth exhale this time. So closed mouth inhale. Closed mouth exhale through your nose. Closed mouth inhale. Closed mouth exhale through your nose. One more, closed mouth inhale through your nose. Closed mouth exhale through your nose. Allow your breath to come back to its natural rhythm. Just notice the rise and fall of your belly, the rise and fall of your chest, the natural rhythm of your breath. Thank you, body. Keeping your eyes closed or your eyes down, just take a moment to rest right where you are. Resting in existence. Resting in awareness. And resting in being. For a moment, just be. Start to bring movement back into your body by gently wiggling your fingers, toes, maybe rotating your wrists and ankles, gently moving your head from side to side, slowly waking up your body. And when you feel ready, I invite you to lift your gaze or open your eyes. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Whew.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Do you feel a difference?
Absolutely. I mean, every time I meditate, I just feel so at peace and so relaxed. And, you know, you said something really good, like even if it's just a few minutes, like the impact that had, that last 10 minutes has had a really, really powerful impact on me relaxing, right? So
Right.
I want to encourage everyone out there meditate, because sometimes people think that it's this like voodoo thing or something like that or whatever, and it's not. It really is about, you know, taking care of your mentals and your body.
That's right. And just breathing is meditation. And if it's hard for you to get it in, I like to tell people use that as a transition. So if you're still physically going to work, you know, before you get out of your car and walk into the office and turn on the laptop, sit and breathe for 2 minutes in your car. Or before you pick up your baby from daycare, sit in the car for 2 minutes to breathe and help yourself transition. That counts. That counts for your self-care.
That's really good. Oh my gosh.
That's good.
Thank you so much, Tom, for being with us this evening. Can you let the people know how they can follow you, find you, what events you have coming up, etc.?
Thank you. Yes, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Experiences by Tai. And I do a free online meditation every Tuesday morning at 10 on my Facebook Live. And then for Black folks, for the Black community, I do a meditation with my good friend every other Sunday called Reclaiming the Breath of Life, where we do breathwork, meditation, and singing bowls for our community. So you can find that on my Facebook page too.
Oh my God, you are such a blessing to us. Thank you, Tai. We will be in touch for sure.
Thank you.
we just wish you the absolute best. Thank you for investing in the healing of all of us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, ladies. And thank you for what you're doing for the community and for our young people. We need you and we appreciate you. So thank you.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to leave one comment that someone just said. They said this was amazing and very relaxing.
Oh, amen. And we are worth it. We are worth slowing down for. We got to slow down. We are worth it. I'm gonna stop.
Yes. we'll have to bring you back. We'll have to bring you back.
Yeah, we'll have you back, Ty, because you know we can go all night with this. Like I'm ready. But we have a new spotlight coming, and I think he'll be absolutely wonderful. Thank you, Ty. See you soon.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Thank you.
All right. Yes. Oh,
that was so good. That was so good. Yeah, thank you, Ty. And I see some comments rolling in about how that was relaxing.
Yeah.
And I also see an answer to one of our questions is, what is your level of self-care practice? And I see Renata responded and said, I need to get consistently serious about me. Yes, and we're on this journey with you. So however we can support and help. And yes, we will list her Facebook name in the comments. Somebody just requested that as well. We are going to, we are going to go to our youth spotlight. We actually have a live youth spotlight today. So we have Myles Howard. So I'm going to come bring him in, this young man.
Myles. Oh my goodness. Now this
my God.
This is a youth spotlight. Oh
man, he's popular too. Like
actually have GQ on.
We actually have the GQ in the building. We have Mr. GQ. That's a whole Myles.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Good. We have Myles Howard. We have a nickname for all of our participants in our Black College tour. Myles had like several nicknames. One of his nicknames was GQ because if you know him, you'll know that he's always suited and booted and ready. He's ready.
Gotta be clean, gotta be classy. You know?
Period. But Myles, we're happy to have you. Thank you so much for coming with us. We definitely just so are proud of you and all the things you've been doing. But tell the people like tell them about you, tell them about your experience with the Black College tour and all of that.
All right, so hello everyone.
Too. Like tell us all your accomplishments,
Yeah, all of it.
I wanna brag on you.
Oh yeah. Definitely. I'll let y'all know the whole scoop. So again, my name is Myles Howard. I'm a junior finance major from Seattle, Washington, and I attend the illustrious Morehouse College. And before I was admitted to school, I was able to have the opportunity to go on the Black College tour. I was able to go on the East Coast trip and the Down South trip. And then I'll say my favorite out of the two would probably be the first one because those is like, I have like those friends still to this day. One of them, Kayla Taylor, as you guys know, is my best friend to this day. So just the opportunities I was able to get. And I also like how we was able to go to the Black tour, the Black Museum in DC. That was a great opportunity just to see like the culture and the history of like where we come from and all that type of stuff. So that's like the experience part of the tour. And also like lastly, the connections as well. Like you get to meet, all the counselors at all the colleges we go to. I forgot all the schools, but I remember Howard, Tennessee State. We even got the chance to go to Cornell and the other school right across the street just to see like what it's like to be at a PWI as well. So just to get both like spectrum. So that was cool. And as far as school and my accomplishments, I've been blessed. I've been able to go to New York. I was on this leadership program and I was able to go to like all the banks in Wall Street, like JP Morgan Chase, Moody's, where else did I go? I was able to go to Goldman Sachs. That's one of like the top banks on the New York Stock Exchange and stuff like that. So, you know, I've just been blessed, man. I've met like a lot of my brothers today. Like they're out doing their own thing. A lot of them doing like consulting, engineering. Some of them's like English majors. They're journalists and all that type of stuff. So just being able to like see like everyone from all different sides of the country and the world is just a blessing for real. So.
Wow, Miles, can I get your autograph?
No, seriously. Okay, Myles, he on Wall Street and on the Bay of New York. Like, come on.
Yeah.
That is so awesome.
Myles, I am so proud of you. Oh my goodness. Like I've just watched you like grow and blossom into this beautiful young king. Like I am just so proud of you. You know, I have to watch you guys through social media and try to stalk you and see what's going on. But I have steadily watched you just like elevate. And like, I really am so very proud of you holding it down.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you really holding it down. And you know what? I need some I might need a financial manager or something like that.
Hey,
like,
it's good, definitely.
Come on.
I'm taking this financial modeling course right now. I was able to get that over this summer, and also I'm doing this entrepreneurship class for Harvard. So after I, you know, get my certificate for that, just hit me up. It's good.
You know, don't forget about us, Myles, down here in little old Seattle. You know, because
of course not. Never forget where you come from. Definitely.
Never forget.
Get you there, you know?
Absolutely. Well, Myles, we're just so thankful for you being on here and for being an amazing example of, you know, just a young person just doing their thing. You know, you're at Morehouse, you went away, and you're still excelling. And we knew you would excel. So this is not a surprise, but we're just really proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Miss you guys. Hopefully when this pandemic's over, we can all be able to go kick it, have a little
I'm saying, have like a little dinner, you know?
Yeah.
I'll bring the pop. You know, we have our little
Oh, remember that?
It's good. I got the napkins, forks, and knives. It's good.
We love you, Myles. Thank you for stopping through and showing some love.
Love you too.
So much.
Love you, Myles.
Always. Much love. Much love.
Peace.
Oh, this has been a great show.
I'm like ear to ear smiling because I have not seen Myles. You know, once our students graduate and we get them off to college, what?
Antoine is on here. Hi, Antoine.
Oh, Antoine, you're next. You're next.
You're next, Antoine.
So when you see my message come through, ooh, you know you're next. But,
oh my gosh, all of our Black College Tour students, y'all. Antoine was one of our Black College Tour students back in 2015. So shout out to Antoine in the 2015 cohort. Yeah.
I'm so happy right now because like I was saying, when our students graduate and go off to college, like they still keep in touch with us because we're not just a program. We don't just one and done. Like we're a family, like, you know, but let's just face it, they're in college, they're growing up, they're doing their thing. And so it's few and far in between where we see them, but they know that we're always there for them. And so to see Myles, he was one of those young people that I have not seen in a while. And so I'm just so happy. That's dope. And shout out to Vanessa too. Myles' mom.
And shout out to Vanessa.
We love you, Miss Vanessa.
We sure do.
All right, well, you guys, listen, final words for today is just, listen, you cannot pay for peace of mind. It is our responsibility to take care of our mentals. Bottom line, and meditation is a way to quiet your mind from all the thoughts. You may have crazy thoughts going through your head. You may have just regular everyday life going through your head right now. But it's important to quiet your mind and to calm your nervous system down. Because like Taji said, we only get one body. We got to take care of this thing, you all. So use meditation, okay? Peace and love. We're out of here.
Bye, y'all. Have a good night.